It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it one down. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. One out. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
99, Aaron Judge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has a beat on it. 1 down. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High pop-up. Murphy is there for it. 2 gone. Into the
Batting
box
sixth,
now, Gary
Catcher.
Sanchez. And he's
Gary
definitely off to a
Sanchez.
fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something going
Washington.
here in this scoreless ball
Second
game.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Foul, foul, foul!
Ready with the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate,
First
Yulieski
baseman,
Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Miguel
Third baseman,
Sano. He'll try to make something
Miguel
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Sano.
second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in,
Batting
Michael
seventh,
Taylor. He takes his
center
first
fielder,
cuts in this one with a man at
Michael
first and 2
Taylor.
away. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom
off
of
for
the
the
order
Yankees,
set to go here in the
Shortstop,
third.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now in the box,
Batting eighth,
Tyler Austin,
first
as he'll
baseman,
get his first
Tyler
opportunity in
Austin.
this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the
Batting
plate
ninth,
now, Dom
pitcher,
Acevedo.
Dom
Now we'll
Acevedo.
step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder,
0 for
number
1
11.
here in the early going.
Adam Jones.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents
left fielder,
offering at
number
that pitch,
29,
even when it's not
Eddie
in a good location to hit.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. At the plate, Salvador Perez.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going
Nationals.
in the home half of inning number
Catcher.
3.
Salvador Perez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. So
Batting
stepping
ninth.
in, Hyunjin
Catcher.
Ryu.
Hyun-Jin Ryu.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
The batter number 7.
Digging in for his
shortstop.
second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He'll try to get it going here to
Second
begin
baseman.
the 4th.
Jonathan Scope.
Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another
Aaron
shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he's safe.
He's safe.
Here's the third baseman, Josh
baseman,
Donaldson.
number 20.
Comes into this at-bat
Josh
0 for 1 in the ball
Donaldson.
game. First pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to
Now
score.
batting. Catcher.
Ready for another
Gary
chance? Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Russ
Leading off the fourth
Hoskins.
inning.
He'll lead things
Left
off here in
fielder,
this one-run
Russ
contest.
Hoskins.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next
Into
for
the
Washington.
box, Mookie
Right
Betts.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 after
Mookie
grounding out in his only
Betts.
trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the
Now
alley
batting.
for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping
Daniel
in, Daniel Murphy.
Murphy.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Steve Ross.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Gregorius coasts under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's in to
Leading off
get
for the
things
Yankees.
going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The
Digging
batter,
in, Tyler
first baseman,
Austin. He's 0 for
Tyler
1 thus
Austin.
far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number
Striding in,
47,
Dom Acevedo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the... Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Sano.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Michael
Center
Taylor.
fielder,
0 for
number
1
3.
for him here in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jones has it in his sights. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher number 13.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adam Jones.
Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
The left fielder
striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Hyunjin Ryu.
Leading off for the
He's
Nationals.
0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out.
The batter number 7.
The speedy Trey
shortstop,
Turner digs in now.
Turner.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Left
shot
fielder.
now. Russ Hoskins.
Hoskins.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and they've got him picked off. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight, using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts.
batting.
He comes in
Right
0-for-2
fielder.
thus far.
Mookie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul.
Your
It's
attention,
0-1. Rafael
running at first for the
Batista
Nationals.
will be summoned
Number
now to be
9.
the pinch runner
Rafael
from the belt.
Batista.
Kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Now
He
batting,
started out the evening 0-for-2
second
so
baseman,
far. Now a
Daniel
move over to first.
Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's
Leading off for
0-for-2
the
thus
Yankees.
far in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez.
catcher.
No hits in 2
Gary
trips to the plate for him in the
Sanchez.
ball game.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Jensen takes the
Now
ball here
pitching
as
for
he'll enter with a
Washington,
runner at first.
number
And nobody
45,
out.
Kevin Jensen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big
One strike.
fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to
Outside,
chase
that's
it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the
Now
changeup.
batting,
I think he comes back with another
shortstop,
fastball in. You got him
D.
guessing now for sure.
Gregorius.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Gurriel takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in to try it
The
again.
batter,
Tyler Austin.
baseman,
Third trip to the
Tyler
plate for him here
Austin.
tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it, and he'll just step on second for the
Ladies and
force, and
gentlemen,
that'll do it for this
it's
half
time
inning.
for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski
Leading
Gurriel.
off for the
0-for-2
Nationals.
on his line thus far.
First baseman, Julius King.
Now a swing as he
Fernandez.
shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
third
Miguel
baseman,
Sano. 2 base hits,
Miguel
both singles to this point.
Sano.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-2 delivery. Snap throw to third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Center fielder, number
Digging
3.
in now, Michael Taylor. He's
Taylor.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that
0-2.
changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's the catcher, Salvador
The catcher,
Perez.
number
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Perez.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here
Now
with 2
batting.
gone.
Pitcher.
At the
Kevin
plate, Kevin
Jensen. Your
Jensen.
attention, please.
He's newly entered into the
Hitting
ball
for
game, so this will be
Washington,
his first trip
number
to the plate
36,
here in inning number 7.
Freeman Choi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge has a read on it, and the inning is over. Brandon
pitching for the
Kinsler
Nationals,
will come on in relief
number
as he'll make
21,
his second appearance of the season.
And Kinsler. Your
Ronald
attention,
Torreyes
please.
is going to be asked to
Hitting
get things
for New
going here.
York,
And now action in the
number
bullpen as their
74,
closer starts to get loose out there.
Torreyes.
And this is
That's a
taken
ball.
outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's the center
The
fielder
batter.
now, Adam
Center
Jones.
fielder, Adam Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the
left
double
fielder, number
play.
29, Eddie.
Ready for another chance?
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Tommy
Your attention,
Canley
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for New York,
Stepping
number
in,
40.
Trey Turner. And some
Tommy
action out in the
Canley.
Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder.
Stepping into
number
the
9,
box, Rafael Batista. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alejandro De Aza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
De Aza.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls. 2
Now a
strikes.
fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Sun Hwan-Oh is called upon to pitch.
Sano.
He's set, and the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is a tough spot in a game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Hit down the third base line, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and a second run is across, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after
Michael Taylor.
first pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Chasing after it is Rosario. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, make it 5-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The pitcher
now to the
21,
plate, Brandon Kintzler.
Brandon Kintzler.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Aaron Judge.
Bounce towards the mound. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The batter
Here's the
number
third
20,
baseman, Josh
third
Donaldson.
baseman,
He's working on a
Josh
1 for
Donaldson.
3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came
final
through when
line
it
score
mattered,
for the
and he's
ball
our
game
top
tonight
player of the
for the
game.
victorious
Hey, it
Washington
wasn't a huge
Nationals.
offensive
7
day for
runs,
him. He
8
only
hits.
had 1 hit, but
No
he
errors.
definitely
They left
made it
5
count.
men on base.
Put one out of here that ended up being a really
For the
important
Yankees,
swing of the bat
1
in
run
this
on
one.
6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57.